So today we're trying Mama Sita's adobo seasoning mix with just pork. Got a bunch of pork here I'm going to chop up. Some of it is a Chinese style spare ribs, and it's got a lot of bone on there and stuff. And some of it is pork butt, plenty of fat. So traditionally I think they use some pork belly, but I'm not using pork belly. I don't have pork belly. I'm not using it. It's too fatty. I don't want to. Save that for my bacon. So last time I made pork adobo the traditional way, I added a little bit of red pepper, sweet pepper, and some onion. So I got my garlic and the Mama Sita's. We'll see what happens. It says to marinate it for like 15 minutes or whatever before you start cooking the meat. So that's what I'm going to do. Empty it in here and a cup and a quarter of water or so, and marinate this meat and get this party started. This is a comparison to the traditional. I wanted to see which one I would like. So we'll see. The Mama Sita's versus the vinegar and soy sauce and bay leaf traditional mix. So I got my Chinese ribs with the bone on. I left the bone on, and the pork butt pieces, left the fat on, some bone on here too. And I'm just going to leave bone in until it falls apart. I get this in my Mama Sita's marinade seasoning mix inside this big 2-gallon plastic baggie. Get it marinating just like that. It's what they say in the instructions, is to do it like that. So I got as much air out of the bag as I could. And this is actually more meat than a normal recipe. They say to use a couple pounds. I got about 3 pounds in here with the bones. So I'll let this marinate for about 15-20 minutes. So got my head of garlic ready for the pork adobo. A little bit of, that's like a half of a red onion, and my green pepper. Onion, the rest of the onion is for these. Green beans. It's going to be diced up fried onion inside there. Fried bacon and onion for the green beans. Can't put bacon in the pork adobo. That wouldn't be fair. Mama Sita's spice mix versus traditional. So I'll just put these in my beans. Yummy bacon. So I got my beans over here, rinsed off, ready to go. Crispy bacon bits. Look at all that bacon fat. I poured some of it out so I can put my onions in there now. The beans will be good. I'll put salt and pepper in the beans too. And that's it. Let this go a couple minutes and I'll add my beans and water and put those on. So yeah, these beans are smelling real good. I put some salt and pepper on there. Got all kinds of nice stuff in the bottom of the pan. You see that? Bacon fat. Sounds good to me. There we go. About 4 cups of water. We'll let these simmer away. Good stuff, man. Put the lid on here. It's good for about 20, 30, 40 minutes. Mama Sita's marinated pork out of the fridge. I'm gonna dump it in here. Strain it out. I can see spices in there. Mama Sita. They say this, well, I was watching a video from the company and they said they don't add pepper or anything, nothing. That's it. No sugar, just water and the mix, so, and garlic. But I'm going to be adding a little bit of onion and pepper to mine. It's maybe not traditional, but yeah, I can see on there is pepper and a little bit of bay leaf maybe and stuff in there, but let's see how much liquid's in there. I'll probably be adding water to this, and I'm going to do it in like 2 or 3 batches to get it nice and dark and brown, frying this up. I think it's hot. Nice, good pork. I don't have pork belly, but this is second best. Should be good. Get this going. I'm using regular, like, canola oil. Tell you what, I have this on, this flame is like blasting. And there's so much liquid coming out of this meat from the marinade and the fat and stuff. There's no way to really brown this, really brown. There's no way. It's just too much liquid coming out of it, too much fat. So it's gonna taste good, but nice and dark already. Smells good. I guess I can start batch number 2. Sounds good to me. Batch number 2. Batch number 1. There's my sauce. So I got some crispy pork there. Lots of browning, nice and crispy. Little bits on the first batch. starting to get a nice dark sauce with the Mama Sitas. So I'm going to take this meat out and put in my garlic, onion, and a little bit of pepper. There it is. Sauce over there. Meat. Got my garlic, onion, a little bit of pepper. So once I finish this, I'll throw the meat back in, and then I'll put that sauce in and add my water. So I'm going to end this. Got my sauce over there. I'll put that in, a couple cups of water, that meat, and this stuff here. Get that all together. Got my beans going over here. So I'll start a part 2. Alright, that's it. Part 1's finished. Mama Sita, part 1.